He doesn't want to be in it.
So, today's not much of a daily vlog.
No, it's really not. We did want to give you an update on Opie before we are able to carry on with our lives.
Yeah. Which
should be tomorrow. Last night was rough. We're sorry if that was rough to watch.
Last night, Jen took the boys out for a walk, and I was working in the van, and I just heard a lot of barking, and at first I was like, oh, Mako barking at another dog, and then I heard a lot more barking, and then Jen screaming, so then I ran out of the van, and Opie...
I know, it was very emotional. It hurt you too, I know.
And then, so I ran out of the van and Opie was running away. And he ran under the van, so I ran towards Jen. And Jen was like, he got him, he bit him, she was screaming. Yes.
Bubba's, come here. Oh. Mako!
He's a little traumatized.
So I took the boys out for a walk on the same street that the van was parked on. I was just down side street right here around the corner, and they were just going to the bathroom, and out of nowhere a dog, a German Shepherd on its leash with its owner, came flying around the corner and literally just grabbed Opie. Oh God, Mako did try and have his brother's back. He was very scary. But I was trying to pull Mako back, and it just got him in his mouth, shook him. The owners of the dog did help get Opie out, and they're definitely a huge reason that Opie is significantly less hurt than he could have been. It was just like the trauma to Opie that was horrible. Like, we went to pick him up and he was screaming just picking him up. We thought like his leg was broken, or you just couldn't even touch him. And he's still like, if he sees another dog, like even Mako was walking in front of the van with Charlie, and Opie was like just like terrified at like a dog walking in front of the van. And Mako's been super protective of him. He's been laying next to him, even like with us going to touch Opie. Mako's he's vetting the pets.
The owners, we only talked to them, well, I talked to them briefly after it happened before we went to the vet, and they were very apologetic. They said they were sorry. They were like, is your dog okay? So
we don't know who they are.
They were very sweet.
Obviously, the priority was not getting their information before seeing, getting Opie medical attention, because we saw blood in his mouth, his eye, and we saw the puncture wound on his side. So luckily we have Alex, who
thank you,
is one of our closest friends and also Opie's vet. So she sent us an animal hospital to go to, and it turns out it was the same animal hospital that we brought Mako to in San Diego, like the same group. So we were very comfortable going there, and they were just as helpful as they were in San Diego. Yeah.
So they checked him out. They did X-rays. Nothing showed up on the X-rays, and they cleaned everything up, and they said that he should be fine. And the wound is healing pretty well.
Yeah, we've been doing hot compresses and trying to keep it open a little bit. He's on antibiotics. He's on pain meds. He can get a little bit shaky, like when his pain meds run off, like a little shaky walking. I'm sure it's incredibly sore.
Yeah. But he's all right.
Pretty much what's going on. We're so lucky that he is injured as little as he is. Yeah, it didn't puncture a lung. Yeah. It just goes to show that, like, you don't own a dog that you can't control or you can't train.
Yeah.
So even if this dog is aggressive and the owners are walking it, that's not an excuse. It's not. You need to have control over your animal. Like, that was a leash dog. That was not, we were not interacting with this animal. No. We did not know the animal was even near us. And Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just the bottom line.
But all in all, we're very fortunate because it was like a 60-pound German Shepherd that picked up a 12-pound dog. And one puncture wound is
On a
fortunate.
slightly lighter note, although we've been complaining Opie is a pound overweight, that fat, the doctor said,
Could have helped him.
really helped him. Our little choochie with his winter weight,
Yeah. So
it came to his, it helped him.
yeah. So we're just taking today off to just, get some work done
Cuddles.
without the camera,
Yeah.
take care of Opie, and just spend some time with him. But tomorrow's
pretty much
video
it.
should be more normal.
We should be leaving tomorrow. He will follow up with his regular vet, and they'll check it out, see if the only question is that if he needs to have a drain put into the... We
He
don't
doesn't
want
want
you to
it.
have a drain
He
in
doesn't
either.
want it.
Opie does have a heart murmur, so putting him under to put that drain in is a little more risky. So we're hoping that that's not the case that he needs. But I don't think anyone, especially Alex, was leaning towards the fact that she doesn't think it's going to be necessary because the pocket, like where they fill it up to see how deep like the pocket went in and stuff, and it was above where his wound is, so it should drain
Down.
naturally. If it was below, then he would definitely need the drain in because it would not be able to drain out and cause an infection. So it's nothing but cuddles.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks for caring about our chooch.
He's okay though.
Oh yeah, I'm doing okay. That sucked, but my brother got my back. Like, my side of the story was that dog came out of nowhere, picked me up, bit him in the dick, and ran. And that's about it. I took him down. Miko, do you have anything to say?
I had my brother's back, and I barked and I tried to bite the hell out of that dog.
Yeah.
And I think that I saved his life.
And then I saw like Opie had it under control, so I let him take it.
Also, Mom wouldn't let me loose to totally bite him.